Hey everyone, welcome back to the range. What I have here is high speed, low drag, and no, I'm not talking about my receding hairline. I'm talking about this AR500 Armor Invictus plate carrier. The Invictus has been available since around January or February of this year. Previously it had been named the Godspeed. It's a low profile laminate JPC or jumpable plate carrier. Give you a quick 360 here. It's the back, sides, and the front. Like the Veritas that I have here and the Testudo from AR500 Armor, the Invictus is made in Vietnam. It's extremely lightweight, weighing only 1.2 pounds, completely empty with no accessories. It is a laser cut laminate style with a stretched nylon interior, has plenty of bar tacking and reinforced stitching everywhere, and the shoulder straps and various pull tabs are Hapalon. The laminate cummerbund is covered by a front and rear flap. If you do wish to remove the front flap, you can reach inside the kangaroo pouch here and undo the Velcro. There's plenty of MOLLE compatible webbing on the entire front and rear of the panel. There's Velcro on the top, on the front and the back for any ID patching. There is no admin pocket on this carrier. The cummerbund is adjustable to fit a variety of sizes by simply undoing the rear panel here, and you can move these Velcro attachments further out if you need a little more room, or to the center if you're a smaller person like myself or my wife. I've pretty much taken all the adjustment that I can out of this cummerbund. A low profile insert reinforced drag handle is easy to get at even with gloves. The Hapalon or Hypalon shoulder straps have a neat grid system on them so that if you have extra that you want to cut off after you've made your adjustments, you can easily cut off each section without it fraying. Or when you're adjusting it, you can kind of say, okay, well I have one square here to the edge of the bottom Velcro, and so you can do it on each side so you get a good even fit. The inside of the Invictus has front and back Velcro for a pontoon kit, which I don't think AR500 Armor has available yet. When I tested some of AR500 Armor's plate carriers in the past, I tried to come up with an overall mobility and usability standards that I can test further plate carriers against, which I dubbed BAMs, or Body Armor Mobility Standards. I performed various runs in the plate as well as my wife. I did a few presentation drills with handguns and rifles. I sat, squatted, did other basic movements. I drove a car. I did everyone's favorites, push-ups and pull-ups. And I even had my wife drag me across the lawn with extra weight to make sure that reinforced drag handle wouldn't rip off. I had great mobility with this plate carrier. The 9 inches of clearance between the shoulder straps never touched my neck at all. The carrier pretty much stayed in place during all of the running, but I would like to see them offer 2 cummerbund sizes. Like I said, I'm not really a big person, neither is my wife, and I have the cummerbund as tight as it will go, and felt like it did stay in place, but I felt like it could have been a little tighter on my runs. Like I said, I have these as tight as it can go, and because there's no Velcro this far out on the cummerbund, the flap kind of doesn't want to stay in place as well as whereas if you were a bigger person wearing this out to here, that you'd get a little more contact. Maybe they might want to re-engineer that a little bit. Although this is wearing the steel plates from AR500 Armor. These are their advanced lightweight shooters cut plates. If you start adding their PE plates or their level 4 plates, which are upwards of 1 inch thick, you're going to take up that extra girth that may make it more comfortable for you, but I'd still like to see them offer 2 sizes in cummerbunds. Since I did have this plate carrier for a little while I was doing the review, I actually had one of my friends do the Murph in it this year, which for any of you that don't know, it's run 1 mile, 100 pull-ups, 200 push-ups, 300 air squats, run another mile in a 20-pound vest. He had no complaints about fitment. As far as what plates this carrier will actually fit, this is a 10 by 12 only carrier. I've only tried 3 types so far that I have access to. I have tried AR500 Armor's lightweight advanced shooter's cut. This is the little teardrop looking one. This is the one with the build-up coat. I've tried a competitor's level 3 multi-curve plate, and that fit with no problems. It's still pretty thin steel like the AR500 armor. I've also done the RMA or AR500 armor model 1155 plate. This is a level 4 ceramic plate. It is about 1 inch thick, and it is a very tight fit. You probably could fit trauma pads behind this as well, maybe soft armor. The nylon interior does stretch, but it's a pretty tight fit in here. Hopefully you saw me struggle a little bit trying to get that thick plate in there. It does fit, you just have to push it really hard. There is a little bit more give there. I mean, it may be possible to put, say, RMA Armament's new level 3 plus multi-curve plates in there. Unfortunately, I don't have any in-house to test yet, so if I get some later on and I can test fit them, I'll definitely throw a pinned comment below. As long as you keep your plates in a 10 by 12 overall dimensions at 1 inches or under, you should be good to go. Besides my gripe about the cummerbund size, I am very impressed with this plate carrier. It will run you about $199 before any sales or taxes or anything, but AR500 armor is always running sales. It's offered in black, olive drab, multicam, and obviously coyote. AR500 armor did recently release a quick release kit that you can run some straps on each side that has a little plastic tab that you can use to pull to quickly remove the carrier if you need it. As some of you may notice in the description, YouTube decided to demonetize my entire channel. If you see ads playing on these videos, I am not earning any ad revenue. Now, that ad revenue that I did earn was very, very small. It did help me pay for my gas and sometimes ammo to use at the range for testing. I am very grateful for the few Patreon supporters that I have. I always put that link somewhere in the description below. If you feel inclined to help me out in any way, maybe you don't want to give Patreon, but if you'd like to buy something from AR500 Armor, I am set up as an affiliate from them, so the link in the description below links back to me and earns me a commission on those sales. Maybe you need an individual first aid kit or a carrier or some armor. Any purchase helps me help you. As always, thank you to AR500 Armor, you all for watching, and my Patreon supporters. Until next time, catch you at the range.